नमस्ते बिटिया, हमेशा खुश रहो बिटिया। Myself JVN Dr. Astha Sikarwar, Assistant Professor, Department of Organ of Medicine, Faculty of Homeopathic Science, Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. Today's lecture is on portfolio. Career after BHMS. Homeopathy is a systematic way of treatment to cure various diseases, and Bachelor of Homeopathic Medicine and Surgery is a course offered to students who wish to make a career in homeopathy. This is an undergraduate course in which the students need to study for 5.5 years. The 5.5 years course is divided into two parts. One is the academic part, which extends for 4.5 years, and another 1 year is for internship. After BHMS, there are wide opportunities for graduates. They can opt for future career in many organizations, both government and private, in the field of medicine. Career in private sector after BHMS. Private sector firms dealing with medicines and pharmaceuticals provide numerous opportunities for young, talented, enthusiastic graduates of BHMS. There are private hospitals and research centers which provide job opportunities. The BHMS graduates with experience can also start institutes in homeopathy. Many private colleges hire graduates in BHMS for various posts. Some of the career options after BHMS are in private medical colleges, insurance, private practice, research laboratories, consultancies, homeopathic medicine store, life sciences industry, pharma industry, healthcare. Government career after in BHMS. Several opportunities are available for the Bachelor of Homeopathic Medicine and Surgery graduates in the public sector. There are entrance exams conducted by the central as well as state governments for selecting those candidates. BHMS graduates have a chance to apply for the exam conducted by Central Council of Research in Homeopathy CCRH for recruiting research officers. Direct recruitment for the professionals is there in the public sector. These candidates are free from attending the basic test. Now, the minimum qualification is limited to BHMS by UPSC, governments of state and central. Government jobs offer high salary packages to the BHMS graduates. The job opportunities available include homeopathy medical officer, researchers, doctor, pharmacists, teachers, public health specialists, consultant, private practitioner. The government conducts certain tests for selecting all these medical officers, doctors, etc. for the concerned department. This exam is highly competitive and makes many candidates apply for the test. How to prepare for exams? The exams conducted by the government bodies for recruiting various BHMS graduates have high competition, so the candidates have to prepare well for attending the exams. The candidates should have a deep idea about the topics they have learned at their BHMS classes. The students have to identify in which part they are weak and give more important time for those topics. Several coaching centers are there which offers better training for the candidates or students to pass the test. Previous year's exam pattern and study materials are available in the internet. Candidates can use all these available resources for the preparation of the exam. A systematic planning of learning helps the candidates to get into the government services. Most of the questions are designed in such a way that to test a clear understanding of the candidate regarding the concept. A superficial knowledge in any of the subject will only help the candidate in answering the easy level questions alone, where neutral, difficult and a very difficult level questions will remain confusing and Any attempt to answer it may end up in an ultimate loss by being tricked by the intelligently set multiple choices. So, one who aims to get a top rank in the exam needs to strengthen their subject knowledge with a clear understanding of concepts. Subjects with greater weightage should be given more time in preparation. Prepare a timetable and stick to it. Preparing a timetable and follow it religiously. Devote at least 8 hours in a day for preparation. Make quality study sessions of around 30 to 40 minutes length with short breaks. Avoid getting distracted. Make notes and highlight important information. When reading a topic, make your short notes and highlight the points that you feel are important and can be asked in the examination. This habit will help you save time during revision. You can quickly go through the points that are important and skip the rest. Regular revision. Revision is the key to success. Allocate time for revision in your timetable. Candidates usually start with revision after they complete the entire syllabus. But this practice is not effective. Devote an hour for revision every day. This will keep the wheel moving and you can complete more revision cycles by the time you finish the syllabus. Important topics for competitive exams of organ of medicine: indisposition, aphorism 150; idiosyncrasy, aphorism 117; susceptibility, aphorism 31; vaccination, aphorism 45; proving, aphorism 105 to 145; surgery, aphorism 186; avoid repetition, aphorism 245; importance of tug, aphorism 290; classification of diseases, aphorism 71 to 82; diet in acute disease, aphorism 8, aphorism number 262 to 263; surrogation, aphorism 119; preparation of medicine, aphorism 264 से 271; administration of medicine, aphorism 272 to 79; knowledge of disease, aphorism 5 to 18; knowledge of drug, aphorism 19 to 21; posology, aphorism 245 to 58; action of medicine, aphorism 63 to 69; ideal system, aphorism 61 62; difficult systems, aphorism 52 to 60. Important books to refer in organ of medicine: Organ of Medicine, 5th and 6th edition, combined by R.E. Duzan and William Borick; Organ of Medicine by B.K. Sarkar; Study of Organ by Dr. Nagin Babu; The Principles and Art of Cure by Homeopathy by H.A. Roberts; Lectures on Homeopathic Philosophy by J.T. Kent; The Genius of Homeopathy, sorry, The Genius of Homeopathy, Lectures and Essays on Homeopathic Philosophy by Dr. Stuart M. Close; Textbook of Psychology by B.B. Mishra. I am giving some old sample questions which are given in various sites जो कि अलग अलग एग्जाम पेपर्स में आए हुए हैं. Question first: artificial chronic disease are option A, drug diseases; B, drug and miasmatic diseases; third, miasmatic diseases; fourth, none of the above. Answer is A, that is drug diseases. Question 2. The chronic disease contains A, only proving of drugs; B, proving of drugs and nature of chronic disease; C, proving nature of chronic disease and their effective treatment; D, nature of chronic disease. Answer is C, that is proving nature of chronic diseases and their effective treatment. Question 3. Which is the curative action from the options below? A, every medicine drains the vital force; B, resistant action by the vital force; C, alternating action; D, action of mass. Answer is B, resistant action by the vital force. Question 4. The subjects of anatomy, physiology are not life but only results of life quoted by A. Dunham, B. Stuart Close, C. J.T. Kent, D. C.F.S. Hanneman. Answer is A. That is Dunham. Question 5. According to Stuart Close, which is a recovery? A. Treatment which is not directed and superficially curative in nature. B. Administration of suitable antipsychotic medicine. C. Administration of single high potency medicine. D. Administration of single low potency drug. Answer is A. Treatment which is not directly and superficially curative in nature. Question 6. Totality of symptoms comprises of A. Sum total of all symptoms. B. Symptoms which indicate individualization. C. Sum total of subjective symptom. D. Sum total of objective symptom. Answer is B. Subjects which indicate individualization. Question 7. Who gave the statement? What is powerful for good can be potent for evil? A. Dr. Boyd. B. Dr. Hahnemann. C. Hippocrates. D. Paracelsus. Answer is A. Dr. Boyd. Question 8. Who gave the statement? Man is more susceptible to drug than to disease because their action may be forced upon the economy. A. H. A. Roberts. B. Stuart Close. C. J.T. Kent. D. Hahnemann. Answer is A. H. A. Roberts. Question 9. The reference of accessory mass is given in which of the following aphorism? A. Aphorism 26. B. Aphorism 16. C. Aphorism 46. D. Aphorism 73. Answer is C. That is aphorism number 46. Question 9. Who said that the symptoms coming last in proving are of greater value? A. Hahnemann. B. Kent. C. Haring. D. Bonninghausen. Answer is C. That is Dr. Kent. Question 10. Who wrote the introduction to translation of Borik's sixth edition of Organon? Doc, sorry. Aphorism A. G. Borik. B. James Krauss. C. Dudgeon. D. R. Hale. Answer is B. James Krauss. These are the samples of some old paper questions. These type of questions are easy to solve if you have proper and thorough knowledge of organ of medicine. This session powered by digital version 2.0 Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University. I hope you are satisfied with my digital session. If you have any query, please mention it in comment box. I will resolve it. Thank you.